Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
Ah, ah. Oh my God, you guys are all going to make me crack up all day today. Hope you can hear me. Oh,
Good morning.
good morning.
It's
That is
steaming up.
awesome.
What do you think?
That's awesome.
You like that?
Yeah, Belfast just put up an emoji with a face mask. Yeah, that's awesome.
Morning, everyone. Now, I'm taking government health advice, so I'm keeping away from all of you. I don't want to catch anything off a Butch. He's had a cold. Don't want to catch anything off of Belfast or any of you lot out there. So I thought I'd better put a mask on.
That is awesome. Yeah. And that actually looks like the right kind of mask too. Yeah.
So are you ready for this? Let's get straight into it, right? And
all right.
it's so cool. This is so cool. Piece of what do you call it, Logan?
Paper towel.
Yeah, paper towel, kitchen roll. We call it kitchen roll.
Kitchen roll.
Kitchen roll, yeah. So a piece of kitchen roll, right?
Right, now I'm hungry.
And then fold it over a little bit like that, and then fold it over the other way, like that, and then fold it over that way. So you're folding it backwards and forwards, right? Backwards and forwards.
Into a tube.
Well, sort of like a concertina effect. Fold it over one way, then fold it over the other way.
Oh, accordion style.
Accordion style, that's it.
Left, right, left, right.
Take the end, elastic band.
Morning, Nanny.
I forgot the important bit. So take that, fold it over like that. Staple that end. Can you see how it sort of concertinas like that, you know?
Like a fan.
Yeah, like a fan. All right, go to the other end. Get a matching elastic band. Over there.
Morning,
like
Judith.
That. And pull him out like that.
Oh, I see. Ah.
Get it over my ear. And you've got your own emergency face mask. Not bad, eh?
I wonder what that would filter out. I mean, sincerely, I mean,
right,
what
yeah.
else? What else it would filter out? I mean, you could use that for woodworking. You could use it for baking if you were messy. I mean, that's genius. I like it.
Yeah, a few things like, I mean, you couldn't you? Anything that sort of gets up in the, but I
Or
mean,
if you were spray painting, any home use.
Yeah, and you've suddenly thought, oh no, I can't get a face mask because the shops are all sold out.
Oh
I mean,
wow.
it ain't gonna last very long, but you know,
Yeah.
once you rip it open, you can use the elastic bands again and make
Yeah.
the next. But for an emergency, do you know what I mean? Or if you felt like, oh, I've got to go down to the doctor's, or I've got to go down to a waiting room, or something like that, something you got to do, and you ain't got one. It's better than nothing, isn't it?
It'll keep the big stuff off you.
Yeah. And these are for sale right now.
Not at your local store because they don't have paper towels.
No, not in your local store. You can't buy them. These are for sale right now on eBay at $4.99.
That's pounds, not dollars. Morning, Disney. Yeah.
So there you go.
Brilliant.
Now, someone might say that's profiteering. someone else might say, well, that's being a bit creative.
That's being an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I mean, see, this is
Entrepreneur.
what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen now. You know, I mean, so many business. I've been saying this for a little while. You know, I have. So many people are going to go bust. So many people are going to go to the wall now. There's a company over here because Ireland have just shut down all the pubs in Ireland. Every pub in Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland.
Are they crazy? I'm not even Irish, and I know what that's going to do.
Every single pub in Southern Ireland. That's 50,000 jobs. People told not to come into work today.
And not to go drink because they're out of work. You got a phone call. Good morning, everybody. That just blows my mind. So, and we've lost his audio. They have officially shut down the schools here, so they're down for 2 weeks, and they were just down for a week, so 3 weeks in total. We're gonna boot him out, and then yeah, same thing that's going on everywhere. No toilet paper, no bottled water. Thank God we got family that works at Walmart, so we can actually get it when it comes out. There we go. Ibuprofen in their system. Well, they were probably taking the ibuprofen for other things that would not agree with the COVID.
Sorry about that.
Hey, no worries. If it wasn't important, you wouldn't have taken it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Where's my dentist?
That's important.
Got an appointment tomorrow.
Sweet.
So at the moment, they're still open.
Did you tell them? Do you get a discount for bringing your own mask?
No, but I might take it. So yeah, 50,000 jobs, Southern Ireland, gone overnight.
So they're shutting it down.
Yeah.
No compensation whatsoever?
Well, we don't know about that. We don't know what's going to be happening about that. But Southern Ireland have taken the European view.
So
which I think is quite sensible under the circumstances. Close everything down. But we're not. So Southern Ireland, all the pubs are closed. Northern Ireland, all the pubs are open.
It's on the screen, Marco. Ians.tv.com or Ians.tv, sorry.
So so you've got all them problems, and then you've got the problems of the little microbreweries, because we've had in the last sort of 20 years, we've had a huge surge in what they call microbreweries, people that make spirits, like all different flavors of gin, vodka, beers, whatever. So all of these people now, their livelihoods, their businesses, all at risk. And one of them, very smart idea, one of them was a gin company. And they've realised immediately we could go under, because if we can't sell the gin, right? So they switched immediately from making gin, and they've started making the hand sanitizer with the alcohol that they've got.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so
when Hurricane Katrina hit in the South, Budweiser shut down their breweries and started canning up water.
Wow.
Yeah, so they just cut the beer off and switched to water and just started canning up water for them and then sending it down. And they can do like 1 million cans a day or something stupid. I mean, obnoxious. So, yeah, just shut it down. We're switching to water. Yep.
Switch it over. But there's a lot of people that won't have the creativity or be able to do that. I mean, I'm joking about this, right?
Yeah.
But I literally just put this up. We just put this up for sale this morning, $4.99 each. If you buy more than 4, you get them half price. Free postage anywhere in the world. As an emergency one, right? That you can make yourself. And I say that in the advert. You can go and look for it on eBay. You'll see it there. And that's one of the people that puts things up for us. And I said, stick this up and see what.
Twitch troll. Sorry.
We might even sell one by the end of the show, which would be quite mad, But I mean, if they buy more than 4, then they're getting them for £2.50 each. And for £2.50, I don't mind sitting here stapling them up. See what I mean?
Yeah, and
Now,
£2.50, you cut it in fours, and it works for other things too.
Yeah. Now, you might consider that a bit
Sixes if
daft
you're
and stupid, but right now, I've got absolutely nothing else that I can switch to. You know, a lot of you are out there going, "Oh, Ian, for Christ's sake, get back to coins, get back to coins. What's the point?" Nobody wants to buy anything that nobody right now is even caring about whatever they collect. Everybody's caring about food and toilet roll.
So
That's absolutely right, Simon.
It's bonkers.
For the moment.
Did you get an email from Michael Cook yesterday?
Not that I've seen.
Okay, I'll harass him afterwards then. No worries. I can see you, Michael.
Yeah, not that I've seen, but I don't deal with the emails. John does. And there lies our first problem, right? John is stage 4 lung cancer.
Yeah.
And he's on what's called immunotherapy. And this stuff he's on is designed in some way to try and help his immune system fight off the cancer, right? His treatment for the immunotherapy just stopped a couple of weeks ago. So he's no longer getting that because he's been on it for 2 years, and they say that once you've been on it 2 years, they stop giving it to you because they don't think that if they keep you on it, it can do any more good. And each treatment every 6 weeks is like £30,000 worth. So after 2 years, they've stopped it. Hello, Michael. Anyway, I digress. So the reason for saying this is because as of last night, John is now taking the government advice. He's got no choice. And John is now taking the government advice. And as of today, he's staying at home for the next 3 months.
Oh, he's going to have to. Holy cow. I didn't even think of that.
Yep. So now it's just me and Logan. You know, and I'm one of the people that fall into the category of the vulnerable people the government are just talking about, as well as John. I now need to. I'm supposed to be thinking about self-isolating for 2 to 4 months, because that's what they're telling everybody over here.
2 to 4 months.
Yeah, 4 months. If you're old and infirm and vulnerable, they're telling you that you've got to self-isolate for 4 months, right? Now get this, you've got to self-isolate for 4 months. This is the information our government are giving. Self-isolate for 4 months. Don't go out and panic buy. Don't go out of your house to get essentials and stuff, apart from what you really have to get, and a bit of exercise, but stay away from everybody. Stock up your provisions for 4 months so that you can last for 4 months, but don't panic buy. How can you? I mean,
they have a thing going around on Facebook that is going around the UK of a group of volunteers that are doing volunteer deliveries for the elderly. So they don't have to go out, but they're dropping stuff off at like their doorstep and knocking on the door and running, that type of thing. So there are services out there, but it's not by the government.
No, there's an awful lot of voluntary services taking up the reins, and volunteers and people taking up the reins, because the government haven't really got.
You have to.
And they keep giving the wrong advice.
Here they're
changing their mind.
Here they as of yesterday, they're shutting everything down for a month. So schools right now, we got schools are all shut down for at least 2 weeks, but it's going to be a month. And businesses, everything's shutting down. Everybody's just like taking a vacation. Everybody's going home and staying home for a couple of weeks.
Sensible thing to do. Our country at the moment hasn't done it.
And we have stock of hand sanitizer and toilet paper here in our Walmart store, but they've limited it. So you can only get like two things of toilet paper and 2 of this per person per day, just so everybody can get some, so people stop coming in and dropping 10 grand on toilet paper.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yesterday, Trump changed his mind again, didn't he? And said from now on, we're saying don't congregate any more than 10 people.
Yeah. They're saying everybody just stay home. In your home, stay home. Don't go out to the movies with your kids. Don't go out to the parks. Don't do anything. Stay home. Everybody just needs to stay home for a couple of weeks. That's it.
The latest
stay home,
Boris.
If you need help, call.
The latest news from our Boris is telling everybody that we need to keep the schools open. So they're keeping all the schools open. They're not shutting things down. They seem to be going between this herd mentality of let's infect everybody and hope for the best because it's our best way forward.
Yeah.
And hedging between trying to be careful, which you can't be. We need an amnesty now. That's
All
what
right,
we
Ron.
need. I want to see placards up and down outside Downing Street saying we need an amnesty. Get everybody in. This is the ideal opportunity. Do you know why? If you're shutting down all the air travel and hello Michael, and you're shutting down all the sea travel and you're going to keep people on the island and you're going to stop people travelling, now is the best time to say, if you're here and you're standing on English soil, you can stay and we'll give you an ID card and you can work and you can do all this stuff. Let's have an amnesty right now. Get everybody that's here registered.
Yeah.
Everybody registered.
You're here now.
And then border control once all this is over.
So don't let the people decide. Let COVID decide. You survive the virus, you're English.
Yeah.
British. Yeah.
Yeah, if you survive the virus, you can come in.
So what they're doing here is they're non-essential employees are getting sent home, but if you're an essential employee, you have to go to work. I mean, they're not giving it off, but they're also doing if like you're a small business and you have to fire all your employees, they're doing 100% unemployment. So
What's
before
that?
you only unemployment, the dole. I think you guys like the dole. Yeah, the government will cover the wages for a significant period of time. So it's going to be weird because I think it's going to. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, but it's going to be weird.
Yeah,
because they're promising all this stuff that's just going to. Yeah,
it's not going to happen.
So we've been live with the COVID video. Well, you guys can't see that. I think only I can see that. We've been live with the COVID stuff all night in the US and then half of yesterday. So we've got quite a bit of viewers still lagged on from that.
Wow.
So we are at 242 right now.
242.
242 people watching us right now. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
That's on the Corona one.
Yeah. No, that's here right now.
Oh,
right now, right here. 241 people are watching us.
241 people.
Yeah.
Wow. Listen to what me and Butch have been telling you. We've been saying all this for nearly 2 months now. Since the moment they started building that first hospital, it's that's when we should have been making provisions and getting stuff and putting stuff in a cupboard over the last 2 months.
You can't even go to the store and get ramen right now.
And get
why would you ramen noodles, instant noodles?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You can't get those either.
No. Sold out. Rice, beans. People don't even like rice and beans here, and they're buying them.
I said this a couple of weeks ago. Your stuff that's going to fly off the shelves, rice, pasta, all this stuff, because it's cheap. It's cheap and it's long lasting. For those of you that somebody texted me the other day and they said it's exactly like you said. I went to the supermarket, couldn't get what I wanted, so I went to the corner shop, got everything I wanted.
Yeah, Ashman went to he works early, so he went to the local market to pick up diapers and formula. And so he's standing in line with like 3 other people. And like 2 minutes before the store goes to open, 100 people show up. And everybody's calm. And he's thinking, okay, I'll just sneak in and get the formula and be out. And no, it turned into a mob the second the store opened.
Yeah.
It turned into a freaking mob. And he's like, get the toilet paper. I don't care. I'm just here for formula for my kid. Yeah.
If you see those, you've only got to look on YouTube and Facebook and look at all those Black Friday deals and all of that, where people are fighting over each other and elbowing each other in the face just to buy, just to save extra $100 on a TV and all of that. What do you think people are going to do for baby formula? And on the news yesterday, they're talking about Calpol. All the chemists are getting sold out of all the Calpol. Stuff like that. Should we do a giveaway?
Calpol.
Yeah, CALPOL. It's like a baby formula, and
okay.
And it's one of those like one size fits all. If your baby's running a temperature, if he's got a sore throat, if he's got a sore ass,
it's medicated formula. That's cool. I'm not good at multitasking.
That's all right. We got time. So hello to everybody. Good morning. I've got off on one already before we've even said hello to everybody. I don't know who's in. 241 people. There's no way I'm going to go around reading the names of the list. So to all the girls, hello. And to all the guys, a little shaky hand. And to be politically correct, to all the gay guys, there you go. So that's us politically correct with a good morning to everybody.
So it's PC to blow the guys a kiss now?
Well, I didn't want
anybody to feel left out.
You know. And
Oh,
to all
that's
gay
cool.
women, well, I can't help you. So
you fist bumps.
One of them. Shaking hands now needs to be a bang of the elbows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shaking hands, bang of the elbows.
Dirtiest spot on the body because you put it on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not touch those?
And if anybody out there is still on
just
the
a
side,
wave.
Still on the side of the fence that this is all too much. Let me tell you, we had a friend come round last night who normally would give a big hug to both of us, me and Fran, and no, sorry, keep your distance.
Yeah, it is here. It's just stupid. It's just stupid, ridiculous. I'm glad I live in a small town.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got the stupid people here too, the ones that freak when somebody coughs in a store and run out screaming type mentality. But
oh, do you know what I was looking at this morning? I didn't even click on it because I thought if I click on that, I'm just going to feel so angry. But the title of it was Coronavirus Challenge, and there's this young bird of no more than 20. She must be 16 or 20 if she's a day, and her coronavirus challenge is licking a toilet seat. And when I mentioned that to Logan this morning, I said, mate, have you seen what's going on now? And he said, oh yeah, there's this site called TikTok or something.
yeah,
he said, all over there, it's people doing this coronavirus challenge. They're licking toilet seats and licking doorknobs and licking anything metal. I mean, I hope you catch it. I really, really, really hope anybody that
I think
does
coronavirus is the least of your worries about things you'd catch.
Yeah,
going to hepatitis. 100% death rate. Yeah.
Unbelievable. These people do not belong in society. They have absolutely no right to procreate. They have.
Hey, morning, Gary.
They should be. They need a Darwin Award. They need to catch the virus and go.
That is their Darwin Award.
Thousands of them.
Yeah. Blow me away. The honey monster.
Honey
I don't think
monster.
he's up yet.
60 seconds if you're watching Honey Monster. 60. And how much we up to? I've got me.
But that got reset. That one's 1,000.
It's 1,000, is it?
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, Honey Monster has 60 seconds to come forward.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it becomes a rollover, and we add more.
I think this is it because of the way we have social media and the way we connect with each other nowadays. This got blown way out of proportion really, really quick. And we're able to follow it in such great detail that we can pick it apart and we can see the growth that we know. We didn't see this with SARS. We didn't see this with swine flu.
No.
And those were both 10 times deadlier than this has been so far. So I think it's just because we have that such great social interaction now that that's the reason
people literally follow it.
Yeah, that's the reason people are freaking out with this one.
It's like living through the Black Death.
And granted, we are going to joke about it, and people are dying from it, and that's not funny. But we need to make light of this in some ways, and be serious about it in others. So
yeah,
it's not the great killer. It's not Thanos. It's not taking out 50% of the population.
And it's one of it's one of those things. I mean, everybody needs to talk about it because it is serious stuff. And what is the point in me and Butch coming on here trying to sell a few of these coins when it's just going to be the last thing on anybody's mind? Who wants to spend money on coins?
Rebecca McIntosh.
Hello, Rebecca. Oh, it was Rebecca.
No, she said, "Hey, guess what? It's a rollover." Thanks, Rebecca.
So are you classing that as a comment related?
Yeah, but she's not Patreon.
She's not.
Well, I think she's Patreon, but she said rollover. It's a rollover.
Yeah.
If she comes up in 60 seconds, I'll give it to her.
Okay, because remember, it's your decision on whether or not it's
Yeah,
classed.
this is the Patreon comment video. I think she's quoting you.
Ah, got you. Okay, cool.
So yeah, I would give it to her if she shows up.
Coming in, Rebecca.
No, definitely. That one works for me. And it's unfortunately, I hate to say this, but it's not Soundwave, so that kind of makes me happy. That means that that his comments are actually valid when they're picked. So it just makes me feel better that they're getting spread around a little.
That it's not just getting the same all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want Disney getting mad at it.
Hello, Disney.
She's mad at the bot right now.
Yeah, you can be as mad as you like at the bot.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so that was the Patreon one.
Yeah. So I'm still a little confused about the VIP one. Are we doing it every day at first or end?
No,
You
we'll
want to do it
at the beginning. Yeah, we'll do it at the beginning.
Okay.
Because then if we have an auction or something, someone's got some points.
All points.
I've got, actually, I should have put another comment on. I haven't put another comment on yet.
Oh, and it's okay.
How many have
well,
we got on?
I didn't even look to see what the comments were.
We was up to 4 yesterday.
Yeah, it's still the same 4.
Still the same 4. And we was up to 4,000 points yesterday, weren't we?
Yes.
So we're
Too much going on.
right.
All right, let's go put that in real quick. And whoops.
So we put another 1,000 on that. So that's worth 5,000. All the comments are valid. And you're lucky because I was going to put another
Come on,
comment.
John. Come on, John.
Come on, Ian.
Ah, Ian won. Yay, Ian.
Cool. So tomorrow that one's worth 6,000. 6,000.
You got your camera in a way different spot today.
Yeah, I'm in the office and I've just got it put in front of me a bit.
I'll do that.
That's better.
Now you can see my dark room.
Now then,
I was doing packing, so yeah.
Shall I pick?
Disney has 10 losses on the boss today. Oh, it's just not giving her any love. I get it.
Pass me that box, please, Logan.
Good morning, Logan.
Morning, Bert.
No, sorry, mate. Yeah.
So I was going to come up with different British ways to say good morning to Logan, but I keep forgetting.
Top of the morning.
Yeah, stuff like that. But I was going to change it up every day, and I keep forgetting.
Oh, Bert.
We gotta involve him a little.
Shall we have a ring? So we'll go.
Oh, nanny, that should work too.
So 1 through 9. Pick yourself a ring.
Oh, we got auctions. 1 through 9. I want to go with 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So what we've got is one of them round ones that looks like a wedding ring. You know them?
Oh. It's like concave.
Yeah. See what I mean?
That is gorgeous.
And it's a 1 penny, but from 1920. So that's King George V.
So it's a larger penny.
Okay. So it's King George V, and it's got 1920 on it, and it's got penny on it with the that pipe thing that's got the 3 prongs on the end.
Trident.
That's it, the trident. So you got.
I think it's. I call it a trident, but I think it's called something else on that. There's another name.
But I
for it.
know it as the Trident.
Yeah.
You know. And it says 1 penny, 1920. Right, and it is a size. Oh, it doesn't say on this one.
All right. What fingers does
Okay,
it fit on?
doesn't say what size it is. So,
Ooh,
remember yesterday's one was a size R for Romeo, and it went to there on my finger.
so this is probably a T or a U, maybe.
I say it's bigger than a T. We've had a T on here before, and it hasn't gone on my finger like
Poor
that.
Ron. Ron, no, it's not a glitch. We've had the stream going for a while, so there's a bunch of people still on from the overnight.
Yeah, so I reckon this is around a V or a W myself.
Okay, I like that.
It's going all the way on there, you know, but it's more of a wedding band ring type.
That's really cool, and it looks like it's polished. Is it polished and antiqued?
Yeah, it sort of has that antique polished look, and assume you can just, it's copper, so you should be able to just shine him up even more.
Yeah. Don't clean the penny.
Don't clean the pen.
I'm just teasing you.
And then we've got the writing on the inside, like the Gracia and the Fid and, you know, all those royalty things. George V.
All right.
You know, so great little there we go. So where are we on that? Someone have a little bid on that?
Soundwave is in the house. Welcome, Soundwave. He said I forgot points.
That's the first one we'll put up. So.
Oh my God, I did forget points. I'm so sorry, Soundwave. Yeah. No, I might have added. I should have added them. Did I just not times them?
I did all the deductions.
No, I was supposed to add points.
Do you want me to start doing that?
No. I just missed him because I'm used to not loading his. But I could have swore I did. So I'm going to go double check.
Okay.
Anybody open yet?
Anybody open a bidding?
Is Chris ready?
Chris Spree, you out there? This is one of the ones you'd want this.
I'm going to open it with 2,000.
It's similar to something else you had before, Chris. I think it was you that had something similar to this. What's a man got to do? So, oh yeah, we better just, Alexa, down. We don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, do we?
What are we getting in trouble for?
Having the music on in the background.
Oh.
Can you hear it?
No, I didn't.
Can you hear it now?
And I got you up pretty loud.
Okay, cool. What's a man got to do? What's a man got to do?
We're not monetizing this, so
what's a man got to do?
If they, yeah.
Let me leave that with you for a minute. We must be halfway down on the old count, near enough.
I'm multitasking.
So I'm going to leave you for a second and come back whilst you're bidding. I have to visit the little boys' room.
Let me go check on this for Soundwave and fix it. All right, I'm playing an ad. Let's do this one. All right. It's our first countdown to 10. I'm looking through real quick, and we are still at my open. How's everybody doing today? That is weird. No. Okay, I have no idea why I didn't. I could have swore I did this. I played with your account yesterday. That's one too many zeros. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everybody. That is a cool ring. I will actually wear that one. Okay, live with Ian giveaway. Make adjustments. All right, Soundwave. I just added 6,000 points to your account. Sorry about that. Your times 2, right? Is that what you said? Or do I need to add another 3 to it? Yeah, times 2. So if you want to double check that, it is. Yep, it's showing up. That's weird. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Good morning, Lorna. Hope you're feeling better. Good morning. Me too. No, I woke up about an hour and a half ago. Oh, he's back. I'm just ignoring him.
So, quick funny story. So I just went to have a wee, went upstairs, lifted up the toilet seat to have a wee. As I bent forward, my glasses fell off, fell straight down the toilet. Unbelievable.
That's why I sit when I pee. No, I'm joking. Aw.
Right. So,
Matt C. Of course I will. My PayPal. Just shoot me the cash and I'll throw them right on for you.
deduct points.
I'm just giving Matt a bad time.
Have you?
Soundwave's all sorted out.
Okay.
Haley. Yes, there are a lot of viewers today. You are welcome, Soundwave. Sorry about that. Adam, yes, they do. All the auctions include postage. And it's all with points. So you have to have points with the website. So if you're not a customer and you don't have points, then you can't bid on the auctions.
Oh, there it is. Right. So, 1920 penny size large. How did we get on? Who won?
I got them for 2,000. Oh, you're struggling to find the 2 comments. Let me make sure they're working.
I don't need to do another.
I still want to say that they're playing with me. Okay, so the 10,000 comment video is ins.tv, which is on the bottom of the screen, and then bigwins.tv is the Patreon video. And those are the only 2. And the VIP one isn't up there, but oops, that was a reload. Those are the only 2 we're doing giveaways for today. All the other comment videos are on. Do we have all the comment videos on a playlist?
Not all of them. It needs a bit more organising, and I didn't want to keep chucking too many things at everybody because it's like everything changing every minute. So I wanted it to settle a bit and then look at it a bit better. What was you saying, mate?
Yeah, we are. We got our fingers in a lot of things right now.
Yeah, so
just making everything work.
We'll tidy it up. Got to get a handle on what ones are on what domains and which ones we're telling you to go and comment on. Oh, you got a shelf up?
No, that's a box. You know what's in that box?
What's in that box?
Quarters.
Okay. Okay, cool. Ready to do a quart run. You got them yesterday.
Yep, we got them yesterday.
Yesterday.
So I'm going to run through them today.
What else should we have? What else should we have? So I've done that. Keep that there.
All right. Chris put up YouTube links for him. Thank you, Chris.
And then
Welcome, everybody. Hit that like button. Give us a thumbs up, please. All right.
So,
Oh,
you know, I found a couple of things in cards. Right, I found here a 2006 1 Krone, and I don't know why it would have been put in there. I don't know what the year is or anything like that. I've not researched any of this. So I just found these couple of packets, and I always think if somebody's taken the time to put it in a packet, there must be something to it. But there we go. This one is, oh, this one looks like a token. Saguenay Valley Cafeteria, it says on there.
can you spell the token? Can you spell out the valley name?
Saguenay. Sauenay. N for Nicholas. N-A-Y.
Cafeteria token?
Cafeteria, yeah. Saguenay Valley Cafeteria. And someone's taken the time to write on it. Chiquitini 1432A. Looks like MAR March
What's the year on it?
85. And DHS or something. You know.
Cool looking.
And then on the other side, it's got 1966 on the coin. SB 96. So some kind of cafeteria token from 1966.
All right.
Together with, I don't know what that bit of writing is, but we'll leave it all together. I won't take it out of the packet. And that one there, the 1 Krone, looks like it could be uncirculated, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. But there's a reason why it's in a packet like that. That's all.
Looks like it might be a proof.
I always wonder, you know, people
bunk?
put it in a packet. Could be something, could be nothing. So, anyway, where are we? The pair of them. Have the pair of them. Let's do it in an auction for points, and let's put them out.
All
So,
right.
anybody want them? Start bidding.
Let's go ahead and open at 20 or 2,000.
Who's opened?
I'm opening at 2,000.
Oh, you're opening it. Cool.
So I can only find one picture of it.
Let's do that.
All right,
there.
Simon Rogers says 2,100. All right, they're made of aluminum. The Saguenay Valley Cafeteria token.
Yeah.
It is a high school cafeteria token to buy high school lunch. I guess these were popular back then. I've never seen these before. Okay, that doesn't have any information on it except that it's Canadian. It's from Canada. And it's made of aluminum.
Aluminium, yeah.
Hey, Danielle, good morning. Aluminium, yeah.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
It's one of those.
Aluminum.
It's made out of
Aluminium.
I know. And it was our fault as well. I told you that story, didn't I? About the English company that got America to pronounce it aluminum.
Oh, you were telling me about that. We'll talk after the ad.
There we go. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, aluminium is our fault. We sold a load of stuff to the Americans, and they and the first invoice had, one of the first invoices had aluminium, and it was spelt wrong. And instead of owning up and letting the American company know that we'd made a huge blunder and changing it, when the Americans started calling it aluminium, we carried on and let them. So it's our fault. That's one of those Americanisms. Some Americanisms I quite hate. I hate certain Americanisms. I think, no, that's not the way to spell it. You know,
that's not the way to do it.
American way of spelling it is LOR, and of course we spell it LOUR.
Yeah, the OUR and the Z's.
But aluminum and aluminium, our fault.
Are they spelled differently
2100, Simon Rogers. Come on, who else is in there?
I don't know if I got in on time. It's not Lorna.
Who else is? Where are we on the? What are we down to?
He just went one sold.
Patreon. I'm looking at Simon Rogers 2100 so far.
I got 2,500 in
Simon,
there, but I'm
by
not
the
sure
way,
if I
that
got it in time.
300's been done. 300 points has been done, and Butch, I can't hear you
At all?
Can't hear a word you're saying. Chris Dyer, one sold. Who won it? Was it Simon? Was it Simon that got it?
Oh, I got in on 2,500.
Butch.
Token is really cool.
All right, put them in your box. Okay, so they're in there. What else shall we go for?
Hey, welcome back, Soundwave.
Right then, so we'll go straight into
back to the Guernsey. See, Danielle needs to be here. Is Danielle still here?
Yeah.
She just popped in to say hi, but...
Right, so what you've got is a 5-number run. So X392840, 41, 42, 43, and 44. So 40 to 44 gives you a 5-number run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all brand new, uncirculated. And they look like. Start bidding.
All right. 5 of them.
So that's that side.
So we're going to open it at 2,000.
That's the other side.
Hello, Governor. And I don't remember his last name.
There you go. 5 of those. Who's that?
The governor on the back.
Oh, the governor is Daniel Delisle Brock.
Brock, that was the last name.
He was the bailiff for Guernsey, 1842 to 1842. Imagine a bailiff.
Good morning, Pop King.
Getting your face on the money because you're a bailiff.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
That's mad, isn't it?
Got sound wave at 2100. Whoops. There it is.
By authority of the states. DM Clark, States Treasury.
It is cool. It's got some cool stuff on it.
It has. Yeah, it's certainly an interesting note. It's got some interesting artwork on it.
All right, we'll be right back.
Guernsey.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
All right, we got Derry Roberts at 3,000. Thank you, Popcorn.
Hello, Derry. This is for reward points on the website. I do recognise your name though. So you got 5 of these. And how far are we from counting that off?
I looked before I put it up.
Put them
All right.
away for tomorrow.
We are going tree.
Oh,
Ian Menham, how you doing? Good morning. 3,200.
hello, Ian. Nice to see you.
Is Derry going to sneak in there with a 35? Oh, no, we got another 10 countdown. I forgot about that. Splendid, splendid.
Another 10 countdown. And the time it takes to make a count of 10, you can make a face mask. Those of you that have just joined us a little while ago, watch it at the beginning and you'll get to see how to make a Blue Peter face mask. Oh, should be counting down all the way at the end there.
Derry threw in 4,000 at the last second. I'm not sure if it got in time. So we will see. Ian or Derry, who got in on that? This is for the 5 of the Guernsey. We're waiting, Chris. Oh, let's see who Chris says. So if Derry got in, then I think Chris doesn't have that much lag between us, which is cool. All right, Derry got it with 4,000. Congratulations, Derry. Oh, wait. Wrong one. I'm sorry. Popcoin popped in. I just saw Derry. All right. Winner is Ian Menham at 3,200. Derry almost got it, but not quite. And for consistency, just to let you guys know, we go off of whatever Chris's screen says. So everybody's chat screen is going to show everything in different order. So it's whatever Chris's screen says. And yeah, if it's Lorna, we got it on a 20-second lag, so you can slip it in there. But he tends to not let you. 3,200. Well done, Ian Menham.
Well done, Ian. Just getting a bit of paper to fold it up with. didn't mean to move your arm out of the way. Just try and slide it under it.
I think you pushed us under the TV.
Huh?
You pushed us behind something.
Did I?
Oh, it's the top of the case. Okay, never mind.
Uh,
I thought you slid us behind the TV.
Oops.
Yeah, Derry, that's what I'm saying. The lag on Chris's side can throw you off. So it's not what shows on your screen, it's whatever shows on Chris's. That's why I mentioned it earlier. Even if it shows up, you have 4 seconds left. I've done it with 5 seconds left in Lorna, and it still comes on her screen after the sold. Chris, you want to give me a screenshot of that?
What's that one? The last one in Menham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to show Derry how it showed up on his screen.
I was waiting for you.
It's your show. No, Chris. I just asked Chris to send it to me, so he hasn't yet. Yeah.
Waiting for you. Okay, start bidding as soon as you're ready. All right. So the quicker you bid, the quicker we get it over with, the quicker we move on to something else.
Uh-oh.
So what we've got is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 old large 50p's. Get your collection going. Right, so start bidding on them and I'll put them into date order and then I'll tell you what you've got.
All right, we're gonna open this at 5,000.
79.
Chris, you have photo. Oh, there it is. I was like, I don't see it anywhere. All right.
7, 76. We've got 12 of them, includes a D-Day.
All right. I'm going to show them the image real quick.
80.
All right, Derry. Oops. Does that show up there? All right. Where is it? This is what we go off of. So you see how you popped in right after he said sold? And so we have to go off his screen. Nobody else's.
Yeah. We have
so that's all that happened.
So don't worry, you'll get another one, Derry.
No, I just want to show everybody. We don't tend to show those. I get them for almost every auction.
Yeah.
So I have them for almost every auction, just stacked up in WhatsApp. But yeah, Lorna normally sends them to me for every auction. So I have verification on who won on her side.
Well, there's no point showing them unless there's
unless somebody asks.
Finish. Then we do.
So and that's our way of keeping it fair.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, Lorna's back doing the countdowns. Cool.
I will read off what we've got. So you've got 1969, 1970, 1973, which is the one with the class downs. And that's actually in really good condition, that one. It's almost uncirculated. It's a bit rough, but it's almost uncirculated. Rough as in, if you can imagine an uncirculated one that has not perhaps been looked after very well. And, it's not circulated, but it's not mint condition either. But you can tell, just from touching it, that it's essentially an uncirculated coin. So 1973, 1976. If I'm not showing you the back, that means it's a Britannia. So all of these are Britannia apart from the ones I'll show you the back of. So 69 Britannia, 70 Britannia, 73 class downs, 76 Britannia, 77 Britannia, 78 Britannia, 79 Britannia, 80 Britannia, 81 Britannia, 82 Britannia, 83 Britannia, and 94. And again, this is an uncirculated one that you can easily tell just by having it in your hands that it's an uncirculated one. It's just, again, not been kept in a packet. It's not been kept and looked after as such. It's probably been left in a box with other coins, therefore. But you can see just by the feel of it, you know it's not been used.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
So they're the ones you've got. There's 12 of them, and while you're bidding on that, you know, look at the bidding, and I'm just going to bring it back.
Oh, really?
About still,
Oh, there it is.
the people that are in confined spaces, and some I want to mention because it's on my head. You know, prisons, youth offender institutions, immigrant centres, old people's homes.
I want to time him out so bad.
They're like fish in a barrel.
Popcorn, I'm just teasing. Yeah.
Popcorn, behave yourself.
All right, we are down to 6. What were you saying, sir?
I was talking about the people that are going to be like fish in a barrel. You know,
You said fish?
people in prison, people in youth offender institutions, children's homes. They say that children don't get the virus, but I don't believe that.
No, in prison, guys, when somebody gets a cold, like visiting, somebody will bring in a cold.
Yeah.
Half the population will get it in 2 days.
Yeah. It will decimate the prison population and the prison warders. The prison warders ain't going to be wanting to go into work. They're going to want danger money. You know, they're going to want to be suited and booted in masks and all the rest of it. This is going to be a bloody nightmare.
Yeah.
Old people zones, everywhere where people are shoved in a box is like dangerous. Go on.
Oh, I was agreeing. I think Nanny Sue got it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she got in.
All these people would be like, it literally will be like shooting fish in a barrel. I mean, you know, we've got to learn by what we're hearing and what Butch said the other day. That's been resounding in my head for days. You know, one person goes in an old people's home, goes to see somebody. Next minute, 15 people are dead. Next minute, another 15 people are dead.
One person who lives in China went to visit their mom in Washington, infected the whole nursing home.
The whole nursing home. 30 people dead.
Left the nursing home and went home and infected a bunch of people where she lived.
Wow.
See, I'm confused too. I was waiting for the winner was Simon Rogers with 5,300. That's what I was waiting on. Yeah, I was just showing what the current high bid was, but I was waiting for Lorna to come back. I'll always post Lorna's winner. That's the official winner right there. Congratulations, Simon.
What did you get? 5,300. Oh, it'd be this, isn't it?
50 piece.
I forgot what I was doing, Simon. And your 300's been sorted. I owe you.
Stay home, enjoy it. Order stuff off Amazon. The Royal Post is still delivering, aren't they? Don't you guys have Prime? Can't you order stuff off Amazon?
Yeah, while you can, get stuff ordered off Amazon. All your big bulky stuff, the stuff that you would normally have to go and get, big bags of dog food, you know, cornflakes, buy a carton of them. You know, toilet rolls, buy 4,800 off Groupon or 48 off a Groupon or something like that. But get this kind of stuff online that the shops are selling out of, sanitizers, all of that. Buy it online while you can.
Do you guys have Amazon Prime over there? Can you?
Yeah, my wife's Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's free 3-day shipping on everything on their site, and they won't get sold out of stuff. And if they are, somebody else will be out there pitching it. So it's a way to get stuff.
A lot of stuff
leaving your house.
Next day delivery, even on a Sunday. She'll order it on a Saturday, it'll get delivered on a Sunday.
And you'd be amazed if you call around at grocery stores or places like that are probably offering some type of delivery service now. Are you kidding? I'm surprised. To call up your local taxi. You guys have taxis? I bet you a taxi would go grocery shopping to you for taxi fare.
Yeah. I used to do that, taxis, and they would.
And the taxi guys have got to know where all the good stuff is. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be all kinds of little things you guys can do. Oh, everybody's up. No, the ferrets just got up.
There you go, Logan. I was just about to bring that one over to you.
Nanny Sue's wanted to know if you have an option for a second one of those. He's looking. We do read chat. We rattle on like two old hands, but we do pay attention to chat.
Oh, I've got books then.
I got them both. I have both on the same screen. That's cool. So yeah, he's looking. He's looking for you, hon.
I have 2 more sets. But obviously, if I'm going to give the option, I have to go to Simon first. So Simon, because you won the auction, do you want any more at the same price? If the answer is no, I'll go to the next bidder.
So we had 3. I think we had 4 bidders actually. I think Popcoin got in there at 5,100, if I remember right.
Simon?
Or no, he just teased me. Nope. It's Simon. Yeah, Nanny Sue did 52. Simon did 53.
Yeah, so the offer will be 53.
And then 55 or 53 was the winning bid. She did 54 and 55. They were both trying to get to it.
Simon, do you want another one for 53? Or was one enough? You want another one? How many do you
yes,
want?
please.
Yeah, and can Nanny Sue have one? Because when you give the option, you have to give the winning bidder the option of all of them. He could say, I want all 3.
I know, but the reason I asked about it was to give Nanny Sue at least one. And you said you had 4 of them? There's 4 total?
There was 3 total. So if I give Simon another one and then give Nanny Sue the last one.
All right, so we're going to give you 2, Simon, and then Nanny Sue, we're going to give you 1 at the high bid.
And that's at 5,000.
And Simon said let her have 1 too.
Yeah.
Yep. That's cool. Thank you, Simon.
Okay, so Simon's got 2. Nanny Sue's got 1. I'll deduct the points afterwards, Nanny Sue, but that'll be 5,300. I'll deduct off you.
That's awesome. Good job, guys. I love the one with the hands overlapping. That's a cool coin.
Oh yeah, the clasped hands.
Clasp hands. That's what it is. Yeah. It's a very cool coin. What? You already said hi.
Bear with me 1 second.
All right. Well done. What else do we have going on?
Here we go.
Oh, I got it.
Well, we've got to have a bit subliminal. That's it.
Oh, my lighting's really bad today.
And where can I get this from, Butch?
teespring.com/no288.
Morning in, Glenn. Morning, Roman.
I got to change the lighting around.
So, that's that. That's a few more points gone. That's a few more of them done. What else should we have?
I know what. There was something.
Have we got the raffle up and running, Chris? We have got the raffle up and running, haven't we? Is it worth putting up the link so people can go up there? Come on, everybody, get over there and try to raffle out.
I have no idea. Chris is in charge of that.
There's a couple of good prizes. There is. Time to go.
Was there something yesterday or Friday we were going to auction off that we didn't?
No,
I don't. It seems like we were going to do something yesterday, and you were like, "No, we'll do it tomorrow," but I can't remember what it was. I don't have anything written down.
An hour in my company, holding my hand. Is that
100 points.
I'll tell you what
We'll gift it to Fran.
I'll tell you what else we got. We'll go for. Should we go for some silver? Silver.
Are we going for the box?
Yeah. Dun, dun,
Sound
dun.
wave. We picked I believe we picked number. Well, I got 1 through 5. That doesn't make sense.
No,
Oh, it was a swimmer. Yeah, it was 1 through 5.
you've got 12, 13, 14. You've got 1 through to 15.
So go with number 4.
Oh, nearly. Okay,
I'm avoiding 3 and 13. Yeah.
4 was the one that I thought we'd sold before. So it's the one.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to get a picture of that one.
That's number 4?
Yeah, it's number 4.
It's the Aztec pyramids.
I've never opened any of these, and I'm not going to open one now.
These are 1976 Olympic Canadian silver rounds. Is that a 5 or a 10 pound? I think that's a 5 or a
It's
$5.
$5.
You got me saying pounds.
$5, 0.72. I'll just print off a certificate.
You have those in French and English. And I'm just looking for a better picture of it.
Just printing off the COA now, or photocopying it off.
There it is. Oh, this one's a good picture. That's not what I wanted.
Right, so Canada.
What did I do?
$5, 76, signed. I'll get a bid away. Start your bidding.
So we're going to try this. I'm not sure if it's going to work. All right, here's somebody with a coin, and we are going to open up with 5,000.
There you go. So let's get straight in with the counting down. Let's not mess about.
So this is a YouTube video. This guy is showing off the coin as coin of the week. So he's got his own coin that he's showing off. Maybe he'll flip it over for us too. So this is kind of cool.
Okay.
So this is the exact silver coin you'll be bidding
Yeah,
on.
the exact one. 76 on the date, look.
Yeah, we're starting the countdown at 19. Soundwave came in with 2,000. Oh, I thought he was going to pop it open. That would have been funny. Dunk. All right, we got Simon in at 5,200.
There you go. It's in there, rating and ready.
All right. 21st Olympipad. Oh, okay. You can see the side view there. That's a pretty thick one. Very nice.
Yeah, it's quite thick. It's quite a thick coin, those coins. Quite heavy. And at the moment, it's going for around the same price as them 12.50p's.
All right. Yeah. And there's my YouTube. Yeah. All right. So we're at 5,200. We're going to go to an ad here in a second, and we'll be right back. That's the wrong screen. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, excuse me. All right, we got Soundwave in at 5,800.
I've lost your audio.
Okay. Oh, I missed that, Disney. It just popped in. All right, this is our last countdown. We are at 58. There's plenty of room in there. 59. All right, we are down to 8. Ian can't hear me, but I hope the rest of you can.
I've got no audio, by the way. So
Yeah.
shall I go out and come back in?
No. Stay.
Stay here.
Mhm.
All right, I'll stay here.
I don't want to reload because I don't want to kill the video.
I'm no good at lip reading.
I know. Everybody else can read, though. Here. This will make.
So we're nearly finished. Nearly finished on a bidding. Get your last bids in. Come on. Let's have it. Who's it going to go to?
All right, throw them in. We got Lorna's lag, so it's whatever she says. So it's not the order it shows on your screen.
Yeah.
All right, we got it sold. I believe it. I don't show anybody else. So, and then Nanny Sue just came in with 6,600, but that was way past my sold, so I know she didn't get it.
The other thing that's been bothering me is what about all the food banks? Because they struggle at the best of times, don't they, to get donations from the rest of us. Well, if we're all going in clearing the food shelves off the supermarkets and the shops,
if you're clearing out all the bread, if you're clearing out all the stuff that normally food banks get, yeah,
where are they going to get it from? You know.
Oh right, Soundwave got it at 6,400.
Well done, Soundwave man.
Don't open it.
I won't.
All right. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh. I
can hear you now.
Okay. I didn't even reload. Yeah. I'm sitting here giving you a bad time. You can hear me.
Yay, Soundwave man, you got one. Is this your first silver?
No, I think he's gotten another one before.
Or did you get one before? 6,400, that'll be done.
Popcoin and Disney have both asked for English versions of the COA stuff.
English versions of the COA.
Yeah, the printout. You sent like the first 5 people all French.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Disney and Popcoin have asked for English versions.
Oh, I see.
They both. So next time you have something going out for them, yeah.
Put in an
English version, or maybe have Logan take a picture and email it to him.
Yeah, I'll write it down. Hang on.
What's up?
Yeah. Hi. You want to say hi? What's up? Say hi. No. Hi. Careful. I don't know what you want up here. All right, congratulations, Soundwave. So that is our silver piece for the silver piece out of that. We still got another half hour or so, 45 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah. It actually might have already been sent out. They'll include it with what you have. I think that's what they're going and doing now. Yay.
Just printing them out now. So I'm printing one out for Disney and one. I'll just put Disney's name on one, and I'm just printing another one out for Popcoin.
Cool.
So those covers those ones that I missed off.
I agree with you, Nanny.
So that's everything out there.
There's something else going on. So as soon as the dust kind of settles on this, we're going to find out something else.
Yeah, what with this virus?
Yeah, it's
What's
something's
the
getting
line?
covered up. Something's getting covered up.
Yeah.
We're all doing this, and it's perfect timing. Maybe it's like a stimulus to the economy because it's perfect timing with our tax season. So everybody went and spent their taxes on toilet paper, hand sanitizer. I don't know what's going on.
No, it wouldn't. I mean, the one thing that we are totally susceptible to is terrorism attacks and that kind of thing, because we are just not geared up for it. The one thing that we buy more than anything else is bullets and bombs. You know, the amount of money that we've put in defence to kill other people, and the amount of money we haven't put into the health service and buying things like sanitizers. Our government,
Education.
yeah, they went live yesterday. Our government saying that if you make ventilators, anyone in this country makes ventilators, we'll buy all you've got.
Yeah.
That is so how under what's name we are. We leave everything to the last minute. Nobody deals in prevention anymore. We just have to deal, you know, let's not spending money on prevention. Let's just worry about the cure when we have to.
And it's all the same tools for the beginning of a pandemic. So it's not like you have to specialize in what you get. It's all the same stuff. I mean, no matter what it is, you need all the same personal protective equipment. So, yeah. And with that said, a hospital in Maryland, I don't remember the name of the hospital. They're a huge hospital in Maryland, which is right next to the Capitol, has a warehouse off-site that stockpiles their supplies, and they keep a 2-week buffer. And that warehouse is almost an acre large, wow. And that's a 2-week buffer. That's it.
Just 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and it's all protective equipment. That's it.
Yeah.
And that's their normal 2-week buffer. So the amount they would have to have in storage for like a month or 6 months is obnoxious. And it's just not possible. And the amount of cash that would have to be tied up in that's why your government doesn't have the stuff they need.
No, we've run down the health service, the National Health Service, so much over years. So much money's come out of it. And now they're gonna spend money like water when all of this stuff should have been. You know, if we can stockpile bullets and bombs, then surely to Christ we can stockpile just ordinary basics that we might need for any kind of a chemical attack, like face masks for the, you know, and whatever else people might need.
It doesn't,
you know, we can't even stockpile toilet paper, but we can stockpile millions of bullets.
Why? I don't understand the toilet paper thing. I get that people like to be hygienic in that way, and it's a Western thing, but why would you put yourself at risk just because you don't want to use water to clean yourself? You're going out and you're fighting with people who are also fighting with other people. They're spreading everything around all over a toilet paper.
Well, you see, I mean, I don't think I have a different view on that. Well, not a different view. I have a bit of a warped view in that a lot of people are getting blamed for going in and panic buying things like toilet paper for no other reason than there is a big hole on the supermarket shelf where toilet paper should be, right?
Yeah.
And the first hole in the supermarket. So it's the first thing that everybody's jumped on with the media and photographs. Look, there's no toilet paper and all that kind of thing. What everybody's forgetting is the fact that toilet paper is huge.
The volume.
The volume of it. These are huge rolls. So 2 packs of toilet paper takes up as much, 2 packs of, I don't know, 18 rolls or 12 rolls, takes up as much space as £10,000 worth of coins. Do you know what I mean? It's
it's obnoxious. And even a minivan, you load a minivan to the hill with toilet paper, and you've only spent like $125,
if that.
But you have nothing else but toilet paper.
So when you've got 10 people just going in and buying 1 extra packet, that's the shelf cleared. And then all of a sudden, people are going, panic buyers, the bastards. They're not. It's just that you're talking about an item that is absolutely massive, and anybody with an ounce of common sense is going to buy at least 1 or 2 packets extra. if they know this kind of
Yeah.
things. So that's why it's all disappeared.
I get
quick.
it.
Get onto Groupon, eBay, Amazon. There are people selling it by the box load. Get a box delivered.
Go online and find out how other people that don't use toilet paper clean themselves. It's yeah, it's not a big deal. It's very very easy, and even if it gets messy, it's completely organic. That's all stuff you've put in your body. Soap and water washes it all away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky. I don't need toilet roll anymore, but I have to look after Logan's bum, don't I? I mean,
but you still
I
have to use disposable paper to clean yourself.
Yeah.
You still have wipes, you still have those type of things, and those are things that aren't going to be available.
Well, as of next week, I haven't told him yet. I'll still supply the toilet paper for him, but I'm going to be cutting up squares of newspapers. And he can have the print of the Daily Telegraph on his
He has to use the used face masks. So I can't even say that. We're a family channel. Never mind.
Yeah. So,
it'll be okay.
It'll be all right.
Last summer, we had record temperature in the east of the United States, and people weren't prepared for it. We had states that people don't have air conditioning because they don't need it, that people were dying from heat exhaustion in their houses. And more people died from that last year than will die from this virus.
Yeah.
In the United States. And they're very small numbers.
Yeah.
So look after your neighbors. Look after the elderly person down the street. Make sure they have food and water.
Yeah. Look after me. I'm vulnerable.
Yeah. There you see.
So I'm one of the vulnerable ones. So you got to look after me, and you got to send me a packet of biscuits and a toilet roll.
Don't make them cookies. Don't give them a casserole. If you want to help them out, canned food.
Don't send me a casserole.
Stuff like that. Stuff that they can clean, that they know is going to be safe for them. Because you might have the best intentions, you might not be sick, but you can still be a carrier.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing. It's the people that are carrying it that are spreading it, not the people that are sick because they're staying home.
Yeah. See, I was going to say send me some cookies, but you better not send me nothing.
Make sure it's packaged.
I don't know where your hands have been, a lot of you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So don't go sending me no biscuits unless they're like Rebecca's, which is all covered in rubbish, throwaway, single-use.
I heard chocolate can't be contaminated.
Chocolate can't be contaminated.
No. It's good no matter what.
Yeah, we've got to do something about this single-use plastic. That's going to be our next project, Butch. We've got to do a campaign on single-use plastic.
And that was one of my theories is they still don't know how this spread. I mean, they know where it came from, but there's isolated community pockets of this that they can't trace. So it's not only human to human. There's something out there that is contaminated that's going through the supply chain. So even if you stay at home, even if you isolate, if you get that product or that item that is also contaminated, it is. Anything out of China should be not
Once
used right now.
Once they start testing people, they'll find out everybody's at a Twinkie bar, and then they'll know where it's come from.
They quit. They quit using makeup here.
Are they?
Nobody's wearing makeup because it's all from China, and it's all stuff that you put on your face. So if it's contaminated, it's going on your face. And they say it doesn't have that much of a life, but what if it does? I mean, yeah,
it's a bit difficult.
So it's weird
when it's new and people don't. On the one hand, they're saying we don't know what to do, and then on the other hand, they're saying, "Oh, but this is safe and that's safe." You can't trust them, can you?
Oh, see, Judith, that's cool.
And you can't trust people that keep changing their minds. You need someone that's going to make a firm decision.
I did not throw them away, Popcorn. The kids did love them.
It's just that Boris doesn't know whether to scratch his ass or scratch his knees at the minute.
That's the thing. We have a president that can be aloof at times, but he surrounded himself by the smartest people in government. So he's getting the right feedback. He's just funny.
Yeah.
He definitely has the rich boy mentality.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. And he doesn't care. I mean, he doesn't care what other people think of him. He cares about America, and he wants to do the the correct thing. May not be the PC thing, may not be the right thing. He wants to do the correct
Yeah,
thing.
I almost see public opinion changing in a lot of ways. In a way that's like, yes, we know he's a dick. Yes, we know he's an oxymoron. Yes, he does all these gaffes. Yes, he is a chauvinist. But actually, we'd rather have him than an idiot that puts his finger on the button or something stupid.
Yeah. No,
Like,
he's Daddy Trump, and that's just the way you got to think of him. He's like a dad that is like the, yeah, no, this is the way it is because this is the way it has to be. Type, yeah, I get it. He's the only president. Well, he got impeached, but his polling, his ratings with the country actually were higher when he got impeached than when he got elected.
yeah.
So yeah.
And he's the only American president to actually go through with the impeachment, isn't he? Because normally, don't you, as a president, you get the choice. It's like, we're going to impeach you or resign. If you resign,
what happens is if they bring up the impeachment articles, those impeachment articles go through the House, and then the charges get brought up by the House of Representatives, and so he's been charged with impeachment, but the House, or the I forgot what the other one is, dropped all charges, so he didn't get impeached, but impeachment charges were brought against him. It's kind of weird. So he hasn't been impeached. Everything was dismissed.
Right. Okay.
So it wasn't. There was no choice about it. I mean, yeah, no. Nixon resigned instead of getting impeached, I believe.
That's right.
But then Clinton was impeached, and I believe he was convicted of it too, but he wasn't kicked out of the presidency. It doesn't mean you get kicked out automatically. It's not a resignation.
Okay. I was under the impression that, when it came to impeachment status, most people sort of didn't go for the impeachment. They resigned rather than be impeached.
Clinton was impeached and still did his last year presidency.
Oh, I see.
Nope, they're charges. It's the way you charge the president with a crime.
Right.
And the punishment doesn't always mean it. You're.
I wish we could charge Boris with a few crimes, put him in the public stocks in the middle of the town on Trafalgar Square, and let us throw rotten tomatoes at him.
Yeah, I am, and I'm not a government history major, so I am screwing that up left and right. That's just my knowledge of the basics that I think are kind of right. So
talking of stocks, right? You know the old stocks.
Oh yeah.
And then you sling the rotten vegetables at them in the stocks. So the word, the F word that I nearly said, the F word, right, actually isn't swearing. Do you know that? It's not swearing. The F word is an abbreviation, and it's actually not swearing.
There's 3 or 4 different theories on the abbreviation.
It comes from, in the old days, right, you used to put people in the stocks in the village square, and you put a sign around their neck written on a wooden sign, what it is that they've done wrong. So it makes them in the stocks. So you've got them in the stocks like that. And people throw rotten vegetables at them, right? So you've got a sign around your neck saying why you're there. And for unlawful carnal knowledge was too long to put on a sign.
So they just shortened
it to F-U-C-K. Right, but that's what it stands for unlawful carnal knowledge. So actually, it's not swearing; it's just an abbreviation, F-U-C-K. But there you go.
We have used it or turned it into a universal word. Hey, Marks, how you doing?
You get arrested for saying it now, and it's only an abbreviation.
Yeah.
Well, you get arrested for saying it in the wrong context.
There's a few words you get arrested for saying even out of context.
Yeah. But I thought you might like that one.
Inauguration.
The World of Knowledge coming on to Ian and Butch's show at 11 till 1, Monday to Friday. All the information you get, all the fun and games. I run it.
NHS, is that National Health Service?
Yes,
Okay.
National Health Service. Once it was the best in the world.
We got to auction off something.
We ain't now. We're terrible, but we were the best in the world. Everywhere you go now, everywhere in the country, no matter what hospital you go to, the waiting lists are terrible. You know, some of the staff are just there because they're agency and they're just there for money and they're not there for the proper purposes of, you know, why you should be a nurse.
They're not interested in being a medical professional. They're, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of that goes on, you know, and it's a shame. There's a lot of, like, the waiting lists are astronomical, you know, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. It's not getting any better. They've now been made to sell off all their car parks, all the spare land. So all the spare land that hospitals have got, all of them have already had circulars and letters to the administrators of the hospitals telling them if they've got any land owned by the hospital to sell it, raise money for the hospital that way.
That was a funny noise.
Yeah, I didn't know anything.
No.
So I think we've got. Oh, 1 minute. What have we got here?
Well, we are online, so we are safe. Oh, I agree with you, Soundwave.
Yeah, no, they're not organised enough.
They
Thought I had a set up here. We found over £100 coins. When I say found them, we looked down the side of a cupboard. We was looking for some paper work. We looked down the side of a cupboard and realised that we put them there ages ago and completely forgot them, you know.
Oh, jeez.
All pound coins. And I thought I had a Capital City set in front of me, but I haven't. But I have got a set of bridges and that kind of thing. So, you know, we'll do some of them. We'll put some of them up for an auction with points or something like that. I'll tell you what I have got. I'll tell you what I will put up with points.
Oh, it's you making the noise. Hi.
Oh, me? Is it me making the noise?
No. I was hearing some weird noises behind me, and it was one of the ferrets. Athel the male has a fascination with things that are plastic, especially like Ziploc bags or wrappers.
Yeah.
And he found a Ziploc bag that he is playing with.
Oh, look, I've got a little saying.
Well, good morning, Mike Pallet. How you doing, bud? 7:39 a.m. in Wisconsin. All right. Must be chilly up there, too.
Sorry.
Welcome. Seems like I know him, but I can't place him. I've seen you around, Mike.
I've got a set of three. Oh, sorry. I've got a set of three £2 coins.
A set of three £2 coins?
Yeah. And they could do with a little rub on a cloth. But anyway, so you've got hard to get hold of double piece.
Oh, let me make you bigger.
So it's the one that's it's got the picture of the dove on it. That's a 1994 double piece. Right? Not each. Set of three you're going to get. So you've got a double piece.
I'll be right back.
And again, these are not, I wouldn't call them well circulated, but I would call them like, you know, they weren't particularly put away and looked after. That one's 1986 Commonwealth Games. That's the Scotland one with a thistle. And this one is a 1989 Bill of Rights. tercentenary of the Bill of Rights. So you've got all three of them. So anybody into £2 coins or collecting £2 coins or just starting off collecting £2 coins, handy little set. So you've got the tercentenary 1989 Bill of Rights. You have the double piece, and you have the 1986 Commonwealth Games. So all three coins. What say ye? Where are you on that? Well, I'm touching my face again. Shouldn't touch my face. I'm going to go and wash my hands now. In a minute. In fact, I'm going to take you with me. That
You
way.
gotta go wash your hands.
Yeah, I'm going to wash my hands now. I've touched them coins.
All right, we got Pop Keen opening at 2000.
Getting paranoid, I am. Paranoid, I say. Paranoid.
Mike, I have. We're starting the auction. I'm going to talk to Mike though.
Yeah.
Mike, I have on all of them. I hang out on all of them all the time, so I know who you are. 3 UTCH. Yeah. Oh, you probably don't know who I am. That's a problem.
By the way, I haven't mentioned it the last couple
I am Butch.
I haven't mentioned it the last couple of days, but we have sold some more of the shares, you know, and
Nice.
some more yesterday afternoon. We sold £39 shares.
I was going to say we should go over that.
So
all right, this is for a set of 3 2. Yeah. Hi.
Actually, Logan.
Yeah, this is for a set of 3 £2 coins. I don't know what they are though. I just know they're £2. All right, we got Soundwave at 21. Whoops, I'm not writing that down.
Logan's going to have a look in a minute to see.
Okay. To see what?
See how many are left.
Okay.
I think we've done about 20% myself.
20% of
the shares.
Oh! I was like, I am totally lost. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Was the shares, the 39 shares, Royalmint TV and Royalmint News. I think we really are close to 20%.
Yeah, you can.
Or it's done 20%.
Royalmint.tv goes to our playlist of our Royal Mint videos. We will be right back. All right. So we had quite the bidding war going on, but 2,700 is what I had until Gary came in.
Hello.
Okay.
Just
Hammer.
it's
You're cutting out.
I got lost.
I don't know what he's doing.
What do you think she got the last?
All right, this is the last countdown. You're all kinds of acting up.
A 9. Freezer department.
All right, we jumped to 3,100 with Oh yeah, we lost you. Can you hear me, Ian? Let's try that. All right, we got Soundwave at 3,100. Go ahead and rejoin Ian if you can hear me. For some reason, you were losing internet. And yes, I can read your mind. I'll put the link back in chat, just in case. All right. So we got Lorna is counting down from 3, 2, 1. So it's going to be a photo finish if anybody jumped in there. I don't think you made it, Nanny, but we will see. Lorna, I need a winner. Oh, I think we lost him. The internet was acting funny on his side. All right, Lorna, who do we? It's up above. I already see. I knew it. I knew it. It's about 6 people above. It's about 6 people above. I'll put it in again though. All right, guys. Now it should be popping up. Yeah, you're in the right chat room. Alma, welcome. Well done, Soundwave. All right. 3,100. Soundwave. Thank you, Lorna. So not letting you click on the link now? Oh, I see. I was like, wait, she did. But no, I see what it is. All right. I'm going to wait for him to join up for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and start the giveaways. All right. If you haven't commented on it, it's Ian's.tv is our 10,000 subscriber video we're using for comments. Use the comment picker. Get that started. Oh, so Nanny Sue is looking for some of the old 2 pounds. Let me go. I think his internet went out. The link is in the chat. I don't know why you can't see it. Can you hear me? That's wrong. Now I got the wrong link going in there. All right, Ian, you're like 10 minutes behind in the chat. That's the reason you don't see the links. They should start popping up then. Try reload. I'm not sure what's going on. Make sure you have live chat instead of top chat selected. The link's in there like 50 times now. Still loading comments. All right. All right. So why don't we all type in Ian's TV for this one? What? They can't block him. Oh, he's. I think he's making a joke. I don't know where he's at. Last comment I see is Dairy 3000 bid, and that was like 10 minutes ago. Are you joking or? How did the bot block him? No, because it is the bot, so it shouldn't. All right, yeah, they're continuing. Everybody's typing in Ian's TV for me. All right. All right, guys. Thank you very much. It's the link is there. Nothing's blocking you. Yeah, here's what you're gonna have to do. I'm gonna send you the link in here, and you're gonna have to hand type it in. There you go. It's typing. That's yeah. See, I threatened him with typing, and he pops in. I threaten you with some typing, and you fix it. Oh, I got it figured out now. I'm just joking.
I just wondered. I suddenly thought, oh, log out and log back in again. Okay, who won that?
Nobody yet. We're waiting on you.
No, I mean the £2.
Oh, Soundwave at 3,100. S. Robbins, are you here?
Okay.
This is the 10,000 comment video.
Yeah.
Hey, Sue.
Oh, what we're going to have them type in. In.
We already had them type in Ian's.tv.
Oh, right. Okay.
S. Robbins, you got 30 seconds left.
Fran's just come back from the shopping, and she said the staff have been saying in there that it's been a horrendous day.
Aww.
She literally just picked the last packet of toilet rolls off the shelf that was there, picked a 9-pack up, and that was the last packet that was on the shelf. All sorts of shopping on her list to go and get that they didn't have.
All right.
So I can see we're going to be doing a run around and going around to different corner shops and stuff like that to try and get the extra bits we need.
The actual essentials.
Yeah, you know, how do you self-isolate for a week, 2 weeks, or a month, or 4 months, and not buy extra shopping?
Yeah, you have it delivered.
Yeah, get it delivered.
All right, so it looks like something's going on with one of the auctions. I know, Lorna, but on my screen it says Nanny Sue. Oh, okay. Yeah, let them talk about that.
Yeah, it's you know, we stick by whoever's doing the countdown. Whoever's doing the countdown, what it says on their device, that's final. Not even me or Butch can change that. You know, what it says on their device, that's it. Because we know how hard that is.
They're talking out something else. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like. Yeah, okay. I think Soundwave's trying to be nice.
Okay, so
not something I have to get involved in.
Cool. So we're on the Patreon one now.
Yep.
$200 odd people we had when we came on. That was brilliant.
Ooh, Soundwave got it with 981, so it's a rollover.
Another rollover. Cool.
All right, so that was 2,700, so now it's 2,800 points.
And the latest update, you're going to get sick of all this, but the latest update now is from what I'm listening to, everything else and mathematics and all the rest of it, 250,000 people just lost their jobs in the last 2 days. 250,000
in the UK.
Yeah, we're just now having thousands and thousands of redundancies being released on the news for the airline industry.
Yeah,
and you're going to get the knock-on effects because now you've got all the people that supply the pubs, all the people that supply the airline industry. What about
tourism?
The people that supply all these places that are closed down, the people that supply the cafes, all those cake and biscuit bakers. When you go into a coffee shop and you like that homemade cake, you know that one that you buy because you're in a coffee shop because, oh, lovely homemade one instead of buying the factory rubbish. What about those people? There's so many people going to go to the wall. I'm telling everybody right now, right here and now, with a smile on my face, we're going to the wall. There's nothing we're going to be able to do about it. I've worked every creative miracle I could possibly think of over the last 6 months, even I can't beat the coronavirus. You know, I'll beat dissension in the ranks. I'll beat a mutiny. I'll beat a war of flipping products with the Royal Mint and 288 group. But, you know,
There's Danielle.
how do you beat that? You know, you can't. So I expect us to go to the wall. Well, at the moment, you know, we're selling more shares in the Royal Mint .news and .tv than we are selling coins. That's got to tell you something, can it?
The U.S. stock market crashed last week. I didn't even know that. Crashed.
Yeah, let's wait for. I'm expecting a bigger crash.
Like flatline, zero. Yeah. So they shut it all down. Silver.
Didn't they close it?
Yeah, shut it down.
Shut it early.
When stuff like that happens, there's a certain threshold, and when that threshold's broke, everything gets shut down. All trading stops. The government put it in place after the last two crash, and most of the time it catches it, and everything will freeze, and they'll shut the stock market down for a day, and then the next day it normals out. No, it crashed. They had no control over it. Boom. Yeah.
Wow.
Silver was at $11 an ounce.
Is that high or low?
That's way low. That was yesterday. That's like half of what it should be. It should be 18 to 20.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's messed up. Yeah.
Why would raw materials go down in price? Why would they not go up in price? They'd be more sought after.
No, because it's based on the value of the economy is what the silver and gold prices are based on. So if the economy dumps, if the stock market dumps, everything goes. Price of silver, price of gold, everything goes down. You can't buy silver online right now unless it's at a premium. So you're not getting it for $11 an ounce. You're paying 18 to 20 if you want to buy it.
Right.
It's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I totally expect. I don't. This might be just me feeling a bit pessimistic or whatever, but I don't see that we could beat the coronavirus because our trade is selling collectible products to you lot out there. And I just personally think supply and demand being what it is, you know, you're going to one by one start thinking the last thing I need to spend my money on is collectible coins. You know, I need to be spending that few quid that I've got in the bank on buying a box of cereal from mail order to make sure I've got enough for my kids or whatever, you know?
That's true. And people should be thinking like that anyway. I mean, it's,
yeah.
Health and family come first, but.
Absolutely. So buy more shares.
But we're not at that point. It's gonna be a little rough. You're not gonna be able to go to McDonald's and do your normal restaurant things. You're gonna eat at home and you're gonna cook at home, and it's probably gonna be a lot of sandwiches and stuff like that. But
yeah, I eat a lot of home cooked meals anyway. I have a McDonald's treat on Friday. They've even banned me from having my McDonald's breakfast on a Wednesday now, so I don't even get that treat anymore. That was Logan's idea to ban me.
Yeah, Logan. Well, if he's not there, you can't have it.
He's on a bit of a get thin campaign, isn't he? He's on a bit of a diet. So, because he's on a diet, I have to be on a diet. So I'm not allowed McDonald's on a Wednesday.
I don't know. I think I cut out that part of the Ostomate video. No, I left it in there. Were you talking about you were getting fat? I cut 5 minutes out after that, but I'll have to release the audio. Bum 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 my bum bum my bum 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 bum.
Just to give you the totals, right? So we've nearly sold 20% of the TV. 83 of them we've got left. We've got 83. We've sold 17. That's £1,700. And the £39 one, we sold more than 20%. We've got 78 of those left. So we've sold 22. That's more than 20%. Yeah. So help me sell the rest of those out and keep us going. It's a good investment, that.
Yeah.
You know, worst case scenario, look at it like you're throwing the money in the bin, and then you've got nothing to lose. Whatever happens from then onwards is a bonus. I was talking to a suppliers this morning. I was talking to suppliers over in the Netherlands, MNI, and they've already. I was saying to him, you know, I can see this having a knock-on effect to people like you, because I'm seeing that the last thing people are going to want to spend their money on is collectibles. They're going to want to start spending their money on what they need to live now.
You
Right.
need to, yeah, if you're going to spend your money on things that are going to be of value later. So silver, quarters, dimes,
Yeah.
nickels, stuff like that.
Like that.
Copper.
And I
This is
said
going to
to him,
sound funny, but copper is valuable. And if you have a hoard of pennies sitting there and you need to trade off something for material value, copper is the way to go. It's easily toolable. You can make all kinds of things out of it.
not sure where the law stands over here on that.
It won't matter if things go to
Well, this is true.
in a handbasket.
Yeah.
We're talking about New World Order stuff. It's
Yeah, when things go
there
to
won't
the
be.
basket, as they say, then yeah, it won't matter. But at the moment, you're not allowed to sell. You're not allowed to sell copper money to scrapyards.
You're not allowed to profit off the sale of pennies.
Yeah, we see again. You might have different to us.
You're not allowed to profit off of it here.
Don't know. So anyway, I was asking him, and I
That's
said
weird.
to him, "So tell me, what's it like? You know, are you getting less orders, or is it not mattering?" And he said, overall, around the world, they're getting less orders. So there's less and less coin dealers like me buying from the suppliers because there's no. It's not just me. There's others.
So I went online yesterday and was looking at silver stuff, and the suppliers of silver stuff are pushing out the shipping dates a month. So you can buy silver now, and you can buy it, but you have to buy it at a premium, and you have to wait a month before you get it.
Yeah,
That type of thing's happening with it. And these are huge companies, so yeah, there's definitely something going on. Yeah, there's going to be a big hiccup with it.
So stay safe, everyone. We want you to stay safe. Tune
Definitely.
in tomorrow for our show. Right, we might not be selling some coins, but we will talk some bollock. We will talk some categories of stuffs.
Definitely.
Yes.
I will be doing quarters this evening.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So it's 1 o'clock there now. So actually early evening. So probably about 3 or 4. I'll announce it a couple hours ahead of time. I just got to get things organized here first.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. Text me and let me know what time, and then I'll share it a bit as well. How long are you going on for?
It'll probably be about 2 hours.
All right.
And it's quarters. We're just going to run through some quarters. See if we find anything cool.
Cool. All right then. So we'll call it a day there. We've done all our giveaways and thingies and what's it.
Thank you, everybody. Michael Cook, I need to talk to you. So email me or Ian or somebody, and we will walk you through how to fix that. But you got to get a hold of us outside of chat to fix it. Ian knows exactly how to do it, so he would be the best.
Michael, if you've got an issue and you are a customer, then chances are you've already got my mobile number. So
he doesn't.
He doesn't?
I don't think he does. But
okay, that's easy. Just once this is uploaded, just play it back to yourself or go and write it down. But my number is 07401 008 004. So just play this video back, put it on pause, play it back, and you've got my number.
Okay. So the thing with US he's a US. He lives in California, I think.
Oh, in which case then send me a WhatsApp.
I was going to say WhatsApp or something like that, or email because I can't text you guys.
No.
Yeah.
WhatsApp is better for me for that because if you email in, you're going to email. I won't see it. John will get it.
And I did email you yesterday, giving you all this information that we can fix it. You just got to get a hold of Ian.
Okay.
It's
so
that, yeah.
Michael, and I'll fix it for you, whatever it is. All right then, that's it.
We are good.
Good night from me. It's goodbye from Butch. Stay safe. Get your shopping. Go online and order what you need to. And that's it.
Wash your hands. Soap and water.
Wash your hands. And make yourself. Right.
Doesn't even have to be special soap. Just soap and water.
Remember this video. Save this video just in case you need it and you forget how to do it. You can go back to the video and see how I did it. Right.
3 items. Sweet. All right. See you guys later.
Thank you.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.